Snuff.
You can see Snuff?
He gonna see Anwar Smith. I done evolve. I ain't Snuff no more.
Oh,
I
man.
Brother Smith.
Brother
I done evolved. Brother
He's
Brother
Brother
Kevin.
Smith, though.
Oh no, he's Brother Kevin.
He's Brother
I
Smith.
Brother
He was Brother
Smith
Smith.
now.
Oh.
I Brother Smith now. I didn't evolve. He ain't gonna be that no
You don't
more.
even get a last
When we
name?
go to events anymore, they gonna call him Kevin. And they gonna call me Brother Smith. That's what I earning on this Sunday coming 11 o'clock. You gonna call me Brother Smith from now on. After I beat this old head. Let's get these old people out the freaking building, dog. On Sunday at 11 o'clock, I don't care what time change to. Whenever your phone say 11 o'clock, come and see us on Sock Court, St. Augustus College, where the fucking greats are built. Come and see us on Sock Court, and this old man ain't gonna be Brother Smith no more. We gonna call him Kevin, and I gonna be Brother Smith after that. Y'all ain't gonna call me Snuff no more.
You ready, what? Got the blows going on now.
Game time, bro. Anyone talking time is game time. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little quiet this morning. Everybody was asking me what's going on. I say, nah, but all the talking over. Put up or shut up now. Meet me out here. 11 o'clock.
Okay, Snuff, shoot. Oh, woo! And he wipes his face.
Yeah. You think Snuff out gonna do much good?
Yeah, man, you
They gonna cross him the peak quick.
But,
Oh.
so you think you're gonna run out then go views?
Or they had gas get it.
Oh, man. Snuff with the move. Snuff with the post. Snuff, okay. Ooh, Stuff got him up and under. Oh, you messed up.
That was good up and under though.
Yeah, it was.
Cool shit right
Yeah, that was nice. Okay, Kevy. 1 2. Kevy, okay, pull up.
Oh.
Oh, you got him. No call, no foul call. Okay.
Fuck is that?
Okay. Snuff giving Kevy too much. Oh. Foul on the play.
No foul.
No foul. All right, that's just checking. That's checking.
I think they're
Yeah, that's
worried
still
about
wet.
that sport.
Yeah, that's still wet.
But Kevin tripped over himself. Remember that now.
Yeah. Just, oh, he's playing with Snuff head. Don't respect the jumper. You don't respect the jumper. Okay. Snuff is telling me, live by the shot, die by the shot.
Okay.
You gotta show me you can shoot that. Oh, good defense.
Oh, that's some heat right
Oh,
there.
man. Well, back, we're top of the backboard. Snuff is try. Oh. Okay, way to go, Snuff. Wait, where is the frats coming from now?
Oh, shit.
Where are they coming from? That's Mr. Smith to you, boy.
Was that an air ball just now?
It was an air ball. It was an air ball. It was an air ball.
I haven't seen one of those in years. Musa. Breathe in.
You need a timeout?
Wipe on your camera. Wipe on your camera.
Snuff giving this guy too much space. That's too much room. He's giving the shooter all this room. He still got it. He still got it. He still got it.
Oh, look your hole.
Yo, okay, don't worry about it. He still got it though. Ooh, good step back, boy.
That's Brother Smith.
I want you to see this. Yo, hold on. What's this? You see any swords on this? On this? You gave me no sword. You gave stuff sword. You take his sword. That's my sword. Do what I say from now on.
They said I wasn't going to score though. Let's go a couple, but Kevin killed me. I ain't gonna lie. Kevin killed me. Kevin kill me. You know, say y'all missed the insides, but I guess they'll get for you. Carl, how the game was in your perspective?
The problem was you was giving Kevin too much space.
Yeah.
You let the shooter shoot. Play up on him, make him move. You just let him. I don't know if you was tired or whatever, but
You know, you see how we were sliding around. I just didn't want to put myself in a position.
too much space. But that was a
But
good
he
game.
get me though. He get me. Tell me, man. Tell me. Give me your perspective, man. Give me your perspective.
He was lying, boy.
Yeah, get me too. Get me too. Talk to me.
Snuff, I think your mouth will check your ass. You was my boy, but I told you, on Kevin's worst game, they ain't your best game.
Anybody else for the Black Swan? Anybody else perspective?
You gotta respect old school, man. You gotta respect the old school. Kevin is a household name. Brother Smith, that is.
That's a big.
It wasn't a good challenge. It was a challenge.
Screaming, he did. You still choking on that trick? Yes! Taylor boy, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the support of Jill.
For the network, man. Kevin, say something for the network, man.
Hold on, stop. You didn't even know I hook you ain't.
I was lost. Well, show him the shoes, too. Show him the shoes.
She's talking my baby thing too. We team.
All right, let's go.
Team Smith.
Sorry, Brother Smith. Sorry, Mrs. Smith. My apologies.
I want you to say it when the camera rolling so they can hear.
Let me get in front of the camera too, myself.
Make sure it's rolling, then you can interview us.
She rolling. Let me get her two of y'all. She rolling. All right.
This is my baby.
Before y'all start, let me say something first. So, Carl, I give you the game plan now. I came here with
I don't
the
want
game
to game
plan.
plan. Get to the point and then go later.
All right, go. Kevin win. All respect to him. 7-2.
Hold on. Apologize to first.
Oh.
Then you apologize. Team Smith.
Let me apologize to you, Mrs. Smith. I talk a lot of trash to your husband. I post that trash all kinds of different places. That was disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. And as you can see, I got my cut ass from my mouth.
I cut your ass. I got it opening the can of tuna.
It was a good can of tuna. And you come up with the no sauce. It was kind of.
Come on, say no sauce. I tell him. No sauce.
So I wasn't ready for the hard talking too. That was kind of strong.
And I didn't even warm up. And I didn't warm up. This man warm up for 25 minutes before he did it.
I apologize.
I just sat here and watched.
You will never hear no disrespect from me in regards to your husband ever. Brother Kevin, I will go clarify
Hey.
the group that you was right.
Gents, this is what you call boys to men.
The thing about that, Kevin ain't talking all on Friday, no. Kevin just is
You just sit there.
I just wonder hey, I know he was talking to somebody, right? I knew he was talking like when Kevin was there. I said, Kevin can't be there. Kevin can't be there because Kevin ain't saying nothing. I hear Gerard in the background talking.
Kevin take that part.
Look, be careful.
Guys, this is an example of careful who you talk to. And that's fair. Careful who you talk to. I bite that one too hard. I might come see you in 10 years. I gotta get a game in 10 years.
All right.
You record everything. This is for the trunk? You want the trunk? No, listen to me. No. That is for the trunk. All right, Edmund? Oh, no, Godfrey. Edmund is Desmond's, right? That's Jeffrey. Godfrey.
Or Jeffrey, anyone of them you could do.
You see with the press I ran back up top. You know you're a little slow because you make all them dumb videos. You gotta be slow. Open the door for my girl. This is what happens when you open your mouth and you try to cash a check and you can't do it. Look at that. Look at that.
I do so you try to save something. Everybody hears? Appreciate that good lesson.
Hey, boys to men.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's another episode of This That Fact Basketball Talk. I'm your co-host, Anwar Stuffy Dog Smith, aka the Black Swan. That's THABLACKSWAAN. along with me, my other co-host, Carl, aka Coach. Coach, what's going on?
What up,
Yeah, we gonna call him out. Nah, because y'all just watched the game right there. Carl was like, oh no. When I said that old man, I challenged that old man. I'm not gonna lie. I challenged that old man. I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, y'all see that old man beat the garbage off me. But when that old man came and said, yeah, and you got a basketball podcast? Take this whop. I was like, hold on, pause. Me and him got a basketball podcast. He's like, nah, I ain't the host. You the host. Co-host. Dual host over here. But hey guys, very excited. I'm not gonna lie, I'm in a good mood. That was very, very fun on Sunday. Can you agree?
Yeah, it was.
Before I let you get your couple words in, I got some things I need to say.
Say your thing, bro.
Brother Kevin Smith, I apologize. I believe that of course, like everybody said about 4 or 5 times in the video, I bite off more than I could chew. I reached too high for what I was reaching for. I love battle rap so much that I didn't realize I'm a low tier dude in basketball, and I tried to challenge a top tier dude in basketball. I tried to think age was gonna give me some benefits. As you can see, that didn't work. I thought I've been working out for the past year. As you can see, that didn't work. So all I can say is, I need to watch what I say sometimes. And that man is not the man to talk trash to. And I apologize to that man. I apologize to that man's woman. And as you can see in the video, I's Jeffrey now. He the boss. So whenever you see Brother Kevin Smith and stuff, just know he the boss. But I gotta give my apologies. Good game. I had fun. Can I give you a quick game plan before you get on top of me? The game plan was win the ball. So you're shooting for the ball, win the ball. I did that. My game plan was hit my first jumper. I didn't hit my first, but I hit my second jumper. I was like, all right, up 1-0. Everything was working good in my mind. After that, it just went downhill. It just went downhill. Like you said, I wasn't playing up close. I was scared to get whop up. He bodied me. I didn't think he could have bodied me. His last 2 points was some back downs. I just feel like everything went wrong after I scored my first point. Thank God I got 2 on the board. I do owe people money. I was at least supposed to score 4. I didn't, so I do owe people some money. G, I got you. K, I got you.
G.
You know G, but anyway, you know G, I got you. K, I got you. So we're going to settle our debts. But it was fun. I'm glad I did that. Next time I offer a challenge or issue a challenge, I'm going to reach a little bit lower just so it could be a more competitive game. But I had a lot of fun. What'd you take from Sunday's games?
Okay, now you said we be like co-hosts?
Co-hosts. We co-hosts. Mutual hosts together on the show.
I can't be having my co-host being called Jeffrey.
No.
So you gotta get in there and back.
I gotta get him back.
So when you ready to see Gabby again?
I mean, like I think it's kind of too early to be issuing challenges again.
Too early.
But I do feel like we planning something in January. I would love the double dose for Sigma weekend. So if I could do that one thing we plan, I won't put it out there yet because we have a big thing planned. Mm-hmm. So Dave, I'm gonna see you, Dave. But I want a double dose. Let me calling people out. I don't get Dave. Me and Dave done said this and lock in. So it's just a date. We just need a date. We done locked in. So right before I get to see Dave, I'd love to play Kevin again if he want to do it. But I know I don't have the right to ask that question. After I didn't get that man his money, he gonna tell me what he want to do after that. I made a little issue in the video. I asked him in like 10 years from now. But I'd love to get it back again. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like I didn't give my best. So I'd love to get it back again. But all that to say, I think it's way too soon for me to be issuing any more challenges.
All right, Jeffrey.
I thought we agreed on Snuff. How do we get to Jeffrey?
You said the video saying
He called me Jeffrey.
I knew
Brother Kevin Smith can call me Jeffrey. Brother Kevin Smith can call me Jeffrey. The rest of y'all doing some Snuff. Let's keep that clear. Everybody else, I'm Snuff. But that was fun. I'm glad you got to do that.
Just saying the Snuff I know.
That wasn't the Snuff I know on Sunday. But let's get back into regular scheduled programming against the Black Swan. It's Coach. Coach, what you got to the updates? So we had a good fun week in NBA. A lot of upsets, a lot of fun things, a lot of weird things. There were some updates on what's going on in basketball, NBA basketball.
All right, this updates and injuries. We had little trade rumors going on
Mm.
with Ben Simmons and Jalen Brown.
Saw that.
Yeah, but I heard the Celtics say
Nah,
I'm not giving.
I would have been very upset if the Celtics gave up on Jalen. Not say gave up, but traded
Yeah.
Jalen Brown for Ben Simmons.
Nah, we ain't getting him up.
Nah.
But I think I understand where they're trying to go because they need a guard.
You need something else because
Yeah.
those, like, I think a lot of reports said that Jalen Brown and Jason Tatum
That's
are
too similar.
too similar, redundant. I agree, but you can't, when you have two great talents, you
It's
better
hard,
figure
yeah.
that out.
I
You
mean,
better figure that out.
it would be, but I don't know. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know how to do that trade. But they.
I don't think that's a topic for today. So, man, tell me
Yeah.
what you think. Would you? Where are you at with that trade? Now, of course, whatever other pieces they are, but where are you at? Ben Simmons, Jalen Brown. Where are you at with that? Does that help the Celtics? Does that help the Sixers? What's going on?
I think it helped both teams. It helped both teams. And like I say, the Celtics need a true guard. They don't have a floor general who could feed a Tatum or even feed a Brown if you leave him there.
How you feel about Smart? Smart's not a floor general.
Not to say he's a good defensive two-way player. He can hit 1 or 2 threes, but to say make a point guard decision, running that ball and who to feed, how to nah. he's not there.
So when I saw this trade, that's what I thought about. I thought about Marcus Smart. I was like, yo, Marcus Smart playing as a good guard.
Yeah.
And like you said, his roles are more that defense, that grit, and all of that. But he does get open threes.
Right.
He does get nice assists. He does run the floor really well when they give him the opportunity. So I always looked at it as like, yo, you kind of dissing Marcus Smart by trading Jalen Brown to bring in Ben Simmons.
Nah. You don't dissing him. You just know he's not a true point guard. Right. So, even in the college he played too. One of the best scorers.
Right.
Yeah, you know what school he went to?
No, we're
No.
not going to do that now.
So you're not gonna
What school? Let's for everybody. What school?
Oklahoma State.
Okay, that's what's up. Yeah, I should have known that. So my question is to you now, before we move on from this topic, Jalen Brown on the Sixers. That intrigues me.
It does.
That intrigued me. So what you think about that?
Nah, I think that there would have you'll add another true scorer to the team, because you're not really lacking a point guard. Quickly is he's doing some good. Yeah, quickly.
Right, yeah, quickly.
He playing some good minutes. So now you bring somebody with help with that scoring. You double Embiid. I mean, you still get the bias, but Tobias ain't really producing the guy. You should
not
that
like
big
last
money.
year. Not like last
Yeah,
year.
that big money Tobias ain't producing.
So last thing I want to say on this, why I like the trade, even though I don't like the trade, what I would love about the Sixers, if this trade happened, it would remind me of Shaq and Kobe, the Sixers. Joel Embiid, a Shaq, Jalen Brown, and Kobe, and then you got nice pieces around you like Tobias Harris. Now, I feel like you get Jalen Brown, Tobias Harris will be better because now less pressure on
him.
Yeah, so I like it. So I just want to say those couple of things. Let's move on with our.
All right. The Bucks visit the White House this week. It's the first time a
basketball
team has been in from the Warriors.
Yeah, with Obama, correct?
Yeah, that's crazy. But
I mean, we know why. Everybody wasn't feeling Trump. For whatever, whether it was a good reason or a bad reason, people wasn't feeling Trump, and that rhetoric was not going to get players in the White House.
I don't think the Raptors would have gone. I mean, they're not really there.
And that's a Canadian team. Yeah.
Then we have Paul George, Western Player of the Week. And guess who's the Eastern Player of the Week?
I'm going to take a sip of Paul George before you tell me. Eastern Conference Player of the Week. Let me guess real quick. Let me take a stab. Eastern Conference Player of the Week. What a good week. I was just looking at these lineups. Is that it? No, tell me. I don't know.
Jared Allen, bro.
And so let me tell you guys what I was running through my head just now. I was like, yo, Eastern Conference standings. You got the Heat. You got the Bulls. You got the Sixers. You got the Cavs.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, I was like, wait, did the Cavs do something specialist? You know what I mean? But that's solid, man. I'm going to take a sip for that. And that's like, I don't know why the Nets trade him, but I understand the Nets was doing some different things with their team. That was a really good player, and I'm glad he's getting to show that.
Yeah. They keep a couple Shout out to Doc Rivers. He's the 10th coach to win 1,000 games.
Doc Rivers. And they talk trash about Doc Rivers, but at the end of the day, he's going to go down in the history books.
Hey, he's a good seasoned coach.
Yeah, motivator of
Yeah.
players in the season. In the season.
So yeah,
Don't go down 3-1 with Doc Rivers. You're going to lose. But look how he's taken away from his.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
my bad.
Yeah, so he's a 10th coach to win 1,000. Shout out Doc Rivers. We got some little sad news, like not really sad, but some little. We got the Phoenix owner, Robert Server. He's on an investigation for racism, miscommodanism, and having a hostile environment.
Boy, you know when they start bringing those big words for you, you're gone.
Yeah.
You're gone. You see what they do to John Gruden? It only take a week to get rid of John Gruden.
Yeah.
I don't know how long. I feel like this already lasting too long because they ain't fired him yet or they ain't let him go yet.
Over 17 years, and now something coming out is like, and he had like, come on, like.
But now it's out now, and that's like the world we live in now. Once it's out,
Yeah.
it ain't no more damage control. But he's an owner.
Yeah.
That's what's different about
And a lot of people say they haven't seen. They got. I don't know. But you know, he might do it to 1 or 2 or 3. You know.
it. What was that old coach's name who used to be a player? You know what I mean? For Phoenix Suns. He used to be a player, but he was a coach.
Not Eric. What do you mean?
I know. And just you say Eric means you think it was short, light skinned dude. Man.
I forget. But I know you
I'm
mean.
sorry, but yeah, their former coach had a lot of. He didn't want to really say it all, but he had a lot of things to say that made you be like, all right, so whatever's going on gotta be true. Because he put it out there like, yeah, there are things to say. I'm not going to say it now, but I'm going to say it at some point. And that would make me say, you know what, there's something going on. As well as, you know, every time we talk about Phoenix, I got to shout out Spooty. I saw Spooty's tweets. And Spooty's tweets didn't seem like, he's been following them for years. He was like, oh man, it reached now. It seemed like there's something he knew about just from following the true news and traction. And it seemed like it reached now. So that's going to be an interesting thing to follow. Maybe we'll talk about that for the coming weeks.
Then we get Portland under an investigation too for workplace environment concerns.
Oh my goodness, what's going on in the league around the league right now?
But I don't know. I mean, it's hard. I don't want to say like it's good. Like, okay, I feel like us as black people now, you could look at us wrong and say, I feel like it's not a work. Like, come on. The dude from Tesla, he get like a mail off them because he say, oh, he felt this giving him racism and all that. Like, so
and then now I'll say this too though. So I agree with you on that level of it, but I'll say this too. I feel like if you was going through something in the past, but no one really cared, now that people actually have an eye out for it now, the smallest thing you do to me, I'm saying something now. So I think it's that type of idea too. Like, you got 10, 15 years off of me. Now, boy, you look at me wrong, I can't wait to go tell HR. So I think that's what it is too. Like, now that people care, you want to say something.
I don't know, man.
But what else you got?
Joker suspended 1 game. Jimmy Butler, Morrison fined for the altercation in Monday's game. We're gonna have some more.
We're gonna talk about that a little bit later. Yeah.
Some injuries. We got Saxon, torn meniscus. He's out indefinitely from the Cavs.
Okay, just real quick on that, a torn meniscus.
It might be a season, right?
I wouldn't say a season, but like end and half of the season, quarter of the season, and then. But he's a young dude though, so now it comes back to, I think we talked about this last year. It depends on the type of player you are. As a young dude with a team that's garbage, let me not say that they 4th in the East right now. But at the end of the year, I assume they're not going to be in the playoffs. If they're not in the playoffs, that's a good time to come work yourself back into the game before the next season. So it depends on what's going on with the Cavs, what's going on with him, how the organization thinks. So it's a couple of things with that.
All right. And then we got Jaylen Brown back to him again, hamstring out 1 to 2 weeks. Michael Porter Jr. He have no set time. He have to get back issues again.
Oh my goodness! And isn't that what dropped his draft stock?
Yeah. Then we get Roy Hachimura. He said to come back. His season debut. I'm not say come back, but he said to have a season debut in about 2 weeks. So.
And the Wizards right now are 3rd in the East.
And then he's
a good player. He's a good defender and a good scorer. So
that's going to be it.
All right.
You No, let's go. Spit your knowledge, bro.
That's what we got for updates.
Mhm.
All right, so moving on to our next section. We're going to be quick about it. What we're going to do is talk about that same Joker and Morris situation. Marcus Morris situation. So the reason I wanted to talk about that, normally talk about injuries or whatever. I don't think they have anything listed for Morris as an injury. But the reason I wanted to talk about that is because as a person who studied athletic training, as a person who practiced athletic training, seeing that and watching the team doctors react to that had a lot of alarms in my mind. When I saw the actual replay of the altercation, it was like, wow, there's a lot of things to look at. And so I'm going to run a little quick video, talk a little bit, but I want y'all, when I show the video, what I want you to take notice of, notice as the impact when Morris gets hit, and then notice how Morris reacts on the ground, and then we're going to talk a little bit more about that. We get everything we want to see. So, just a real be quick. So when you see the injury, you always hit him right inside the middle of his back. No, it was like upper back. So with that impact and that force in the upper back, Morris got his back turned, so Morris ain't looking. It was a super snap back of his neck. Definitely going back inside. Now you start to worry about spinal injuries. You start to worry about ligaments. You start to worry about bones. You start to worry about all those different things when you just see that initial impact of the injury. So with that type of injury,
Nerves too, right?
Nerves too. So with that type of injury, Morris couldn't prepare for it. So his muscles couldn't stench up to absorb the blow. So he had to take that fully on, no knowledge about it, and that's why his body reacted in such a way. I want you to think about concussions. Normally you hear about concussions when someone hit the floor or head-to-head impact. But really what a concussion is when the brain, inside the fluids in the brain gets jolted. Quick jolt. So if I hit you in your head and your brain shaking your head, the fluid in your brain normally is supposed to keep your brain stabilized. That quick jolt is going to cause your brain bounce from side to side. That's how concussions happen. So you can see very different mechanisms. You normally don't see this type of mechanism because in most sports you don't hit somebody clean in their back without them seeing. But now you get to see that type of thing. So think about whiplash when you think about Morris's injury. Now, what stood out to me when he was on the ground, you saw the doctors hovering over him and all that stuff. He was playing with his hands. You could see him doing this, almost like, you know, when you get a little stinger. I don't know if you're familiar with stinger. Your hand goes down. Right. So it seems like he was trying to get feelings back in his hands. But we don't know if the doctors were telling him to do that because they're trying to test concussion protocols. We don't know if he's just trying to get feelings in his hand. But those type of things make you think about the nerves. Makes you think about the actual spinal cord. So when you see they came out there, they treated that like a spinal cord injury. So I just want to name a couple of things around the area that you want to be worried about. You got a cervical strain. A cervical strain is like the muscles in the area. Your traps. You got the back muscles. I wish I knew the name of it. I should have did a little bit more research. But you got the musculature in that area that you got to be worried about. There's strain happening there. Then you got sprains. Now you're dealing with the ligaments. You have ligaments that connects all the different bones inside your spinal cord, connects the bones to your shoulder blades, to your spinal cords. Was there any damage or any blows or injuries there? That's stuff you got to worry about. The worst thing you got to worry about is spinal cord injury. I think we can safely say now that we can see the overnight and everything going on, there wasn't no spinal cord injury, but those are the things you start thinking about when you see something like that, when you see a player rolling on the ground. So the reason I wanted to talk about that, because I know I always tell people as an athletic trainer, whenever I'm at events, I'm watching events, that's one of the worst things you ever see. That's one of the things you don't want to see. You don't want to see a guy with a neck injury. You don't want to see a guy on the floor rolling around or can't move or can't get up and walk off. Those are things that get you worried. And so I wanted to talk about this because that raised so much red flags. I know red flags is the thing of today. So I raised so much red flags. Let me see if I have any more notes I want to add on that. Other than that, spinal cord runs through the vertebrae. So that's more. The vertebrae is also, the spinal vertebrae is also bones you have to worry about. So that is why I wanted to talk about that because, like, again, that's Bush League. I think that's the word people like to use, Bush League. I can understand Joker's frustration, but to put another NBA player in that type of position where you're risking his health, you're risking his career, you're risking his money, that's one game suspension to me was not enough. But I just wanted to talk about that. Hope I gave you guys some information, stuff you wanted you could learn. If you ever see injuries like that or something like that happen in front of you, hey, call your doctor immediately because you got to take those things 100% serious. But that's all I got to say about that particular injury. You know, we're gonna keep it clean. We're gonna keep it clean. Yeah.
Talking about.
So we got next coming up. We got that Define 9. We got the Define 9. We got the Define 9. So anybody who just joining us right now, moving on to the next segment. The Define 9 is our bi-weekly power rankings. What we do is we tip our top 9 teams based on the prior 2 weeks and say where we rank them in terms of their strength and production. I'm going to let you go first on this one.
You want to let me go first?
I'm going to let you go first. I just do a whole little spiel on our injuries.
You get your breath.
Yeah, I'm going to get a couple of sips. I'm going to let you go first. So we're going to go 9. We're going to go 9 now.
My honorable mention.
Honorable mentions as well.
Was Philadelphia 76ers. Reason being, I'm in at 8-4. They second in the West and the East. They're on a 2-game losing streak. So they're on a 2-game losing streak. That's why I didn't put them in the top 9. My top 9, let me say that. Okay, number 9, they have the Brooklyn Nets, 7-4. Number 8, they have Cleveland. Cleveland on a 4-game winning streak. They're 7-4 as well. This is crazy to me though. This is crazy. Guess what? Number 7. Number 7, I got the Miami Heat.
That's how I know he was a real one. That's how I know he a real one. That's his team. Let's go. Why you got him so low?
We lost to the Jazz, and that was a horrible loss.
The Nuggets.
Yeah, and the Nuggets as well. So that was we back. Yeah. So we dropped. We were doing good. We dropped. Still on top of the East. But,
right.
Yeah. Then they have Chicago at number 6. They're on a better winning streak between the games that last week. I have number 5. I got Utah. Utah standing 8-3. And then I have at number 4, Washington Wizards, 7-3 on a 2-game winning streak, and they're 7-3. They balling. Number 3, I got them Dallas Mavericks.
Okay.
Dallas Mavericks, 7-3 on a 3-game winning streak as well. Then I got Phoenix Suns. Phoenix Suns, they're 6-3, but they're on a 5-game winning streak.
Got them at 2.
At 2, on a 5-game winning streak. Then I got Golden State Warriors still top for me, 9-1, 5-game winning streak as well. So they did the job for me.
So you like the Bulls real quick?
The Bulls, I had them 1, 2, 3, 4. I had them 6.
6? All right.
Yeah.
All right. And this is why I told you in the pre-show meeting, I was telling you, we going to be all over the place this one. I think we've normally been kind of close with this. Nah.
Let's see what you got.
All right, so boom. Honorable mention, Charlotte them Wizards, 7-3 inside the league, number 3 in the East. But again, let me say this first of all. Can I qualify my list first, or you want to qualify it afterwards? All right, I'll qualify. When I looked at it, I did go for the past 2 weeks. But I go like, yo, I got to look at who he was playing and then how much belief. I did put a little personal into it. How much belief do I have in you to maintain this?
So that Westbrook, you'd have been higher.
Lakers not on my list.
No, but Westbrook on that team, they'd have been higher.
I don't know because the Lakers not on my list. And Lakers top 3. The Lakers top 3 in the West, and they ain't on my list. I don't do it. Not this week. It ain't gonna be this week.
Hey, how would you bet I'll make you say Westbrook this week?
We'll see. Okay. We might have something in your questions. Anyway, so number 10, I got them Wizards. Just missing the top 9. Number 9, I got them Grizzlies. I like what the Grizzlies been doing. I like what they've been doing. They in the top 5 in the West. Number 8, I got them Mavs. I see you high on them Mavs, and I do like what the Mavs been doing. But I do feel a little more confidence in some other teams. Number 7, I got them Nets. I love what the Nets are doing, but James Harden, I don't know what's going on with him. But everybody else on the Nets are being productive. Number 6, I got them 76ers. I kind of expect them to be good, but they better. I think they're 6-4 right now. They better than I expect them to be, and they winning the games they supposed to win.
76ers?
Yeah.
8-4.
8-4. So they win the games they're supposed to win, and they beating some teams that has a better record than them. So I gotta believe in them. On 5. Number 5, I got your Mavs. I got the Mavs. I think you high on them too, or at least you have them on your list as well. I got the Mavs. I like what they doing. Number 4, I got the Suns. The Suns is just a real consistent team. I think the only reason that I got these other teams better than them is because these other teams just really been hot. You know what I mean? Number 3, I got them Warriors. I think that's the hardest team in the league. The only reason I got them 3 is because some of the games they played, some weaker teams, I want to see if they can maintain that. You can't deny what Steph Curry been doing, but I still want to see more against more quality teams from the Warriors. And then the last 2 teams, I got the Heat. The Heat is just a legit team. They number 1 in the East. And despite whatever losses they get, they come from the western side, from the good teams. I am not mad at the Heat. Everybody going to take some losses. No, I mean like the losses they take was them couple of western teams. And then the Jazz, I got the Jazz number 1. The real reason is I just believe in them the most. If I look at everybody's record right now, this point in the season, I just believe in the Jazz record the most. And I think they're going to maintain what they've been doing. But as you can see, all this is like completely different. Anything you didn't like about my list, anything you do like about my list, any team that stood out to you like, man, I should have thought about them higher. What you got? What you think? Anybody you wish you could have put on the list and you didn't get to make the list that I said? Because I think I put Grizzlies. You didn't have the Grizzlies.
Yeah, but the Grizzlies been up and down this past week for me. They've been a roller coaster.
You got Cleveland. I didn't have Cleveland.
Yeah, you didn't have Cleveland.
And Jared Allen showed Jared Allen again, player of the week. You know what I mean? Fought in the East.
7-4. Who would expect it though?
Nobody.
It's early, but who still would expect it? Yeah.
And I feel bad. I should have kept them on my list just for because we might not have the opportunity to have them again on this type of list.
Yeah.
So I guess I should have put them in, but I'm glad you mentioned them.
Yeah.
Anybody else you want to talk about?
No, that's about it.
We're gonna talk about them next a little bit later. Grizzlies. Why didn't you said the Grizzlies?
Yeah, up and down.
Up and down.
Yeah, they've been up and down.
You believe in the Wizards?
For now, yeah. Like for now, they showing some potentials. And they let go of a player and get about 3 players that who could play.
Good players, good role players.
And then them 3 already had a chemistry, so it's like you really ain't losing. You know, you bringing 3 different players on 3 different teams. You bringing 3 players that played already
together. Yeah.
So
good point. Great point. And you could see it looking good.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
they're looking good so far.
3 weeks. We 3 weeks in.
Yeah.
So what else? What we got next on the schedule? What we got next on the schedule?
Let me shoot up some scores real quick.
We're gonna do some scores. All right. So every week, what we're gonna do is do some score updates. Normally we do it early.
Yeah, but you were showing
we're showing a little cut bungie. That cut bungie. We ain't curse no more. So Carl gonna give you guys some updates on some scores, games that's going on right now, and then some upcoming games. We're gonna let Carl run that.
We even got number 1 playing the number 2 and the draft pick. Wizards for 40 playing Cleveland right now. Cleveland 49. Cleveland's up on the Wizards. Oh man, that's crazy. That's
3-4.
Top scorer there we got Montel Harrell. Look, he's trying to win another 6th man of the year. 5 rebounds, 2 assists. Then we got the Nets and the Magic's playing right now. Nets 65, Magic's 53. Top scorer in that game is James Harden. 13 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. He's flirting with a triple-double at the half. And then halftime, he got 13, 8, and 8. Oh, man. Then we got the Raptors playing the Celtics. Raptors 31, Celtics 33. We got Scotty Barnes, top scorer, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. Bucks and Knicks playing right now. Bucks 32, Knicks 30. High score on that game is Bobby Portis. Then, like I said, we got the matchup of number 1 and number 2 in this year's draft. We got the Pistons and the Rockets, 23-21. We got Jeremy Grant, 8, 1-1 so far. Christian Wood, 7, 1-1. Mavericks and Bucks just started 4-8. Hornets and Grizzlies just started 6-10. Pelicans and the Thunders just started 8-3. But we have a whole list of games. We got Kings, Spurs, Pacers, Nuggets, Thunders, Trailblazers, Suns, Timberwolves, Warriors, Lakers, and Heats.
There's a lot of competitive games tonight.
Yeah.
A lot of evenly matched. We're gonna see if they evenly matched, but a lot of competitive games. Remember, I've been talking about all this betting stuff. Wasn't not betting on no games tonight. I feel no confidence about no games tonight. Maybe I think one game you called off the Nuggets versus who the Nuggets playing? The Pelicans?
I think the
Thunder playing the Pelicans.
Yeah.
I might bet on the Thunder in that game, but any other game I would not put money behind.
And think about it, no team is like, you would say a garbage team. You would have thought that the Cavaliers would have been garbage, but nah. You would have thought the
Detroit would have been garbage, Magic.
Hey, shut up, Cole Anthony. You saw his interview?
No, what he said? Tell me.
Oh, that was the gangster interview for the year.
Oh my goodness, tell me.
Oh, he's like, the guy's like, yeah, I'm glad to have Cole Anthony here. I see y'all won the game. Facts. You know, y'all played a good game. Facts. You know, y'all's doing good. Facts. Yeah, we hard it up. We fire. Shout out RJ Barrett. Shout out RJ Hampton. Shout out this one. Shout out that one. We gonna do it. That's what we do.
I'm out that interview for you guys next week. I did not see that. Oh my goodness, that's my type of interview.
Facts.
That's my type of
And he's
interview.
like, facts. And he just get facts.
I love the confidence, and this is what I've been telling you. These young players are on a different level right now.
Yeah,
I feel like we're actually seeing the generations change. Like these dudes are coming in with confidence, and then they're backing up their confidence in gameplay.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
You can't be mad
I
at
thought
that.
you saw that, man. I
No,
said, like, what's up, bro?
Imagine when he sent me that.
Yeah, my fault.
All right, let's move on to do any more games.
No, that's it.
All right, so let's move on to the next section. This is something I really wanted to talk about. Has the new NBA rules made the game better or worse? I'm going to let you go first on that because I have a lot of things to say about that as well. No, I don't know what you got to say about that, but I have a lot of things I want to say about that.
Well, to me, I feel the percentage in shorts is down. I don't know if that's playing a part of it or is the ball, because a lot of people is complaining about the ball. So,
So the NBA changed from Spalding to Wilson this year.
Yeah,
this year.
So, like J-Bill was saying, even with the ball, with some balls, you know how to, the English, the ball bounce, you know how to get it off the backboard for the bounce in. With this new ball, if you bounce it, it bounces the other way and coming. The English is different with this new ball. But even with the fouls, the lesser fouls called, players have been so immune to this for this past 5-6 years that they waiting for the shot and they trying to get the foul, but they're not getting the foul. And I think it's at the beginning right now, it's throwing off the game a little bit. So hopefully once they get used to the play, hopefully by All-Star break at the end of the playoffs, you have a better flow of what the referees are going to call and not call. So, but yeah, I mean, you know, it's going to hurt in the long run if you don't get into that flow of what the referees are calling and not calling.
What I want to ask you before I even go, do you think that referees will adjust more so to last year, or players will adjust more so to what the refs are doing this year?
Well, they have to adjust to what what the referees are doing this year. So, you know, that's the rule. So, it ain't like, you know, something.
No, because, we've seen them try to change rules before. We've seen them change rules before, but when they start off early in the season, it kind of tickered off.
Yeah, but
does this seem like one of them rules?
I doubt it. I doubt it. Because they really look like they're, and it's not like some games you'll watch, you'll be like, oh, they ain't calling it. Look like it's straight across the board. So I guess they put that, oh, hey, this is our main agenda.
Right. Main number one.
Right.
This is the point of focus, I think is what they say inside the rapping meetings. Point of focus. So what I want to say about this, like, I want to say that it does make the game a little bit worse because you're taking away from the stars of the past 3-4 years. You have a James Harden. Now, Steph Curry on it, he's still doing what he's doing, but that's because he have a different advantage than everybody else. But the players like Damian Lillard, dude from the Hawks, Trae Young, players like James Harden, players like even Draymond Green, even though he's not so much an offensive player, he's a smart player and he knew how to do certain things. I think you take away from the excitement that they bring. Not excitement from the players, because that's why you make that rule. You want to see more plays than a bunch of fouls and free throws. But the excitement from the end score. My player don't have 40 points right now. My player got 22 points now. My player don't have 35 points. My player got 25 points. And you can see it mostly with James Harden.
Okay. Now you saying that. Now what about my player who has 3 fouls, which wasn't really a foul because you jump into me. Now I get called. He got called again. That's 4 fouls. I gotta set him.
But usually that's some no-name players.
No, come on, man.
No, you know what I'm saying. Usually we care about offense, and so I understand what you're saying. It makes it harder for the defender to guard the person. But you have developed us in the league where we care about offense. So like our stars we have to watch them adjust. So we're spending the first couple of months of the season watching our stars adjust. I guess it's fun to watch see how good they really are. But it does take away, it makes it a little bit uglier. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff that would have been normal 2 years ago. Now I'm watching it happen where, all right, that's a foul. That ain't a foul?
Yeah, foul.
Yeah. I'm like, oh, that ain't a foul?
Jumping to me like a foul.
Because it's almost like they trained us to accept these things as the rules now. And then now you took it back away. You know? So I feel like I appreciate what they're trying to do. But I feel like you should have let a bit more of a slower pace.
That's not Dwayne Wade. I don't think Dwayne Wade would adjust back. That was Dwayne Wade move.
Right. But remember, they changed some swing throw moves too, and that was an adjustment. But that was less of an adjustment than what we're seeing now. Yeah.
Because we seeing, like you say, a star who is live on a free throw line.
Stars, yeah.
Doing that,
seeing stars, yeah.
Doing that foolishness. Now you got to stop.
We can't even call it foolishness because if this is the rules and I've learned how to use the rules to my advantage, am I going to call that foolishness if he learned to use the rules to his advantage? Like, anything in life.
I get what you're saying.
I understand. You're a purist of the game of basketball. But I feel like if you look at it at anything in life, if you want to take the most you can get out of anything in life based on under the rule system. But I understand you're a purist and you want to see good basketball, and I think that's what they're moving towards now.
Right.
I really guess I don't like it because James Harden is one of my favorite players. It's really ugly to watch him. I'm glad to see he's having a good game right now. 13-8-8, I think you said before. But it's hard to watch him because you see that his brain isn't there yet. He is literally doing the things and don't even know what he's doing now.
But he does out of shape as well too. So I don't. Yeah, he don't look like he's.
I think that's a part of it too.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, but yeah, like. And if you look at it on the stars, like you say, they have the board. You would have a star player playing the defense or a 3-and-D person playing D. Now you're going to take that. You're going to take my star because your star jumping into my star to get a foul. So I love it. Now if you jump, I like the rule where you have to give the guy space to line. But you jumping into me.
Okay. So before we even move off the topic, I'm glad you brought that up. Can we compare it to that? Is that comparable? So remember when they changed the rules to allow offensive players a lot more space and freedom of movement? Same thing with the hand check and same thing with the space to line. Is this now a more back to the mean? Like I be bringing the offensive player back down?
Like I said, okay, if you look at it, if I giving you space to line, why are you still jumping into me?
Why you still gotta take the angles? Right. Okay, I understand.
I give you the space to line, but you still gotta cut. Come on, bro.
All right. But again, I still don't want to take away from James Harden because again, if you know the rules and you use the rules to your advantage, same thing with Trae Young, like use the rules to your advantage. And don't act like Damian Lillard didn't do this. Don't act like Steph Curry didn't do this. Like our favorite players did this.
Everybody's doing it.
So
Butler, everybody's doing it.
Yeah, so I think it's just James Harden was just the poster boy for it.
Yeah, because he was doing it too much.
Yeah, and this is the last thing I want to say on this topic. I saw Steve Nash getting upset about certain calls. I'm like, Steve Nash, are you watching the same play? James Harden is literally doing this and shooting the ball. Like, come on, bro. You can't do that no more. Yeah. All right, so that's all we got to say about that one. Let's move on to the next topic.
All right.
Next topic, we got, game time. We got game time over here. We doing the numbers game. Remember last week, Carl over here had some good show games for me. Eating me alive. We gotta take a sip. Eating me alive. Getting me wrong on most of them. I think I got 2 right. I got some questions for him. I got 5. I got 5 for you. What I'm gonna do right now, what I got for him. I got some Hall of Fame or Hall of Fame to be players. I got some stats. Whether that be season stats, I'll let you know. Playoff stats, I'll let you know. Accomplishments, I'll let you know. But we're going to compare 2 players, and I want you to be like, I'm going to tell you the 2 players' names. You're going to tell me which player is which. Simple. Keep it simple. Okay. First time I got a game out, I didn't want to go too in-depth with it. I want to have a good game. So I think this one's going to be a really good one for us to really tackle. You ready for this one? How much I got last week, too? All right. This one's going to be NBA regular season stats. Career. Okay? One player has 24.3 career points. Mm-hmm. The other player has 27.0 career points. I'm always do one player first and second player second. I'm going to definitely do it like that. Then I'll tell you the names afterwards. One player has 10 rebounds per game, career. One player has 7.4 rebounds per game, career.
These mix up.
No, I'm doing them in order. When I say the first player, always going to be the first player.
I'm just giving a straight thing.
I'll give you all the stats one time.
Yeah,
I'm going to do that. I want you to
hear
hear them back to back because it might have been easier for you.
No.
All right, so this player, 24.3 points per game, 10 rebounds per game, 6.3 assists per game, 1.7 steals per game, 0.8 blocks per game. So 24.3, 10, 6.3, 1.7 steals, 0.8 assists.
Assists?
Assists, 0.8.
Okay, that's a big one.
Alright, so this second player has 27 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game, 7.4 assists per game, 1.6 steals per game, and 0.8 blocks per game.
That's a 2 guard, a point guard. Okay.
Alright, so that's the 2 players right there. Let me run the first player. Player A.
Just give me a name.
Alright, we got Larry Bird and LeBron James.
And that's the season. That's a season.
This is their career stats per season.
Okay, so the first one is Larry Johnson, you say?
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird?
Mm-hmm. And LeBron James is 2 names. Let me run the stats one more time. The first player, 24.3 points, 10.0 rebounds, 6.3 assists, 1.7 steals, 0.8 blocks. Second player, 27 points, 27.0 points, 7.4 rebounds, 7.4 assists, 1.6 steals, 0.8 blocks.
Larry Bird is the first one, LeBron is the second one.
So player A with 24, 10, and 6, 1 and 1.
It's Bird.
And then you got 27, 7.4, 7.4.
DJ.
All right, then. 1 point to Carl. Before we move on, shout out, that's Michaela Brown in the chat room. Shout out Zoe. Shout out Kim in the chat room. Let's move on to the second one. I give him an easy one, guys. I give him an easy one. This is these 2 players' best season ever. Not career now. This is their best season ever. One player, player A, 32 points per game, 6.6 rebounds a game, 8.5 assists a game, 2.1 steals a game, 0.7 blocks a game. 32, 6.6, 8.5, 2.1, 0.7. Second player, player B, 27.4 points a game, 5.2 rebounds a game, 6.9 assists a game, 1.5 steals a game, 0.7 blocks a game. Let me run that again.
Give me the names, bro. Give me the names.
Ready? Okay, Stephen Curry and Kyrie Irving.
Okay. Steph with the 32 points a game for the best season.
Mm-hmm.
That's Steph, and then Kyrie's the next one.
All right, we move on. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Carl, you on point.
Easy, but it's me.
No man, no
You
man.
gotta
No
tune into
man. That's a good one. That's right. I try to take away from your wins. Good one. You right. You right. This one gonna be tough. This one gonna be tough. This is the NBA regular season stats career. 2 players. NBA regular season stats career.
Okay.
Player A,
Mhm.
24.2 points,
Mhm.
4.6 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.7 steals, 0.2 blocks. 24, 4.6, 6.5, 1.7 steals, 0.2 blocks. Player B, 24.6 points per game, 4.2 rebounds a game, 6.6 assists a game, 1 steal, 1.0 steals a game, 0.3 blocks. I'm going to run these again because he's pretty close. Player A, 24.2, 24.2, 4.6 rebounds, 6.5 assists, 1.7 steals, 0.2 blocks. That's player A.
Mhm.
Player B, 24.6 points, 4.2 rebounds, 6.6 assists, 1.0 steals, 0.3 blocks. Let me give you a little something right
Give
here.
me names. Give me names.
Oh, ready? Stephen Curry and Damian Lillard.
Okay, Steph is A, Damian Lillard is B.
Why you say that? Why you say that?
The numbers, bro.
Which numbers gave that away for you?
Stephen Curry always score more than Damian through the whole season, bro.
No, but Damian Lillard. So you're right. But Damian Lillard does have more points per season.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying when you said the best season,
Mm.
right?
Okay. All right. All right. You 3 for 3. You 3 for 3. All right. This one is honors and awards.
Oh,
Honors and awards.
honors in awards.
Player A. Season MVPs. 3. That narrows it down. Player A. All this is player A. Finals MVPs. 2. All NBA first teams. 9. All NBA teams. 10. All defensive teams. 3. Assist leader. 0 times. Steals leader. 0 times. Oh, that gave it away. And rookie of the year once.
This is funny.
That gave it away.
You know why this is funny, right?
That gave it away.
Anyway.
That gave it away. That gave it
Finish,
away.
finish.
Oh, I did this last. You did this last week.
No.
Player B. 3 season MVPs. 3 finals MVPs. 9 all NBA first teams. 10 all NBA teams. 0 all defensive teams. 4-time assist leader. 2-time steal leader. 0 times rookie of the year. Do you need me to run these again?
Give me the names, please.
The names Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. A and B. Who you got?
Magic is B, and Larry Bird is A.
What make you say that?
Championship.
I ain't calling championships.
You say they're gonna
I say finals MVPs.
Finals MVPs.
Ah, yeah. I thought gave it away too though.
Assists.
The assistant stealers. The assistant stealers. Yeah.
That's 4.
Fold.
4.
I did say this was easy. All right, player A. NBA championship and seasons. All right. Player A has 4 NBA championships.
4.
Player. It's easy, man.
That's LeBron.
I'm not a good game show host. Who do you think player B was? Guess who player B was?
Kobe.
I'm gonna let you stick to the game.
See, you gotta do it as you can't think of a normal star.
A normal head-to-head comparison.
Yeah. Let me give you 5. Let me give you 5. I went 5 with them. Let me give you 5. Let me give you 5.
5. Like this is the next game we playing, or you gonna give me a free 5?
Let me give you 5. Let me give you 5.
So we moving on to the next section. No, let me tell the people what the next section is. So we going my own name numbers. Your own name numbers don't lie.
Yes.
So let's go. We're moving on to the next segment.
Okay.
Obviously, Carl is a statistician on the cam. Obviously, that's what we've been doing for the past season and a half. But let's go. Numbers don't lie. Let's go.
All right. Okay. Let me. Hey, man lie, woman lie.
I call right now. I get 4. I get 4 out of 5. Let's go. 4 to 5.
Man lie, woman lie, but numbers don't lie. All right. Now, I can make this one easy. This one easy.
I like an easy one.
This player played for LA, Oklahoma City Thunders, and Houston Rockets. All right. They had 11-time All-Star, 4-time All-First NBA team, NBA All-Rookie First Team, 4 times assist leader, and
Stop
a part
it.
of
I see why you said it was easy.
and a part of the 70.
You win the bet. You was gonna make me say his name. Hold on now. I like how you look at me. Read them stats again.
Played for LA, Oklahoma City, and Houston. 11
That's
times.
the only teams they play for.
They played for them teams.
Okay.
Played 11-time All-Star, 4-time All-NBA First Team.
James Harden.
NBA All-Rookie First Team.
James Harden.
LA.
Atlanta.
Played for LA team. LA Oklahoma.
Oh, you say LA?
I said LA Oklahoma. We got distracted. No.
No more. Because they ain't Westbrook, right?
Apart. See, I tell you, it's gonna make him call it near. You don't listen. They win.
Is Westbrook? Nah, bro.
See,
Hey guys, when you're taking your SATs, read the full question twice. Read the question twice. I did not hear LA because I had Westbrook in my mind first because I said, you know what? That is too easy answer. Sometimes the obvious answer is the answer. You know, on SATs they tell you say always pick C. Sometimes the answer really is C. Damn it. Move on. I'll take the loss. No, move on.
CP3.
It was CP3?
Yeah, CP3. He played for the Clippers. I didn't say Clippers or Lakers. I said LA. He played for LA. Listen to the, like you said, the SAT. You gotta listen and read the question.
He playing games. It's a game, but he playing games.
Oh man!
I told y'all 4. I got 4 more. Let's go. I wasn't thinking about that one. Let's go.
Okay. In the last 10 years, how many players was drafted first overall and are international players? In the last 10 NBA draft, 10 years, 2000.
In 2021?
21. So that's 2011. From 2011 to 2021. How many players was drafted first and are international players? 4. Nigga, you was close as hell. Nigga, you was so close.
You know how to give an answer, boy. You Steve Harvey.
Bro,
Man, you was close.
look, I gotta put it up for you to see. I want you to see how close you was. It's 5, bro.
Andrew Wiggins.
Uh-huh.
Anthony Bennett.
Right. Ben Simmons.
No. Ben Simmons.
Uh-huh.
DeAndre Ayton.
Right.
Who the 5th one is?
Carl Anthony Downs.
Away from Canada?
Oh, Dominican Republic.
No!
Dominican Republic.
No! Come on, guys.
You was close, bro.
Come on, guys. I thought you threw a behemoth in there as the fake out.
Yeah. Got you. That's good, bro. That's good.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give him a half for that.
Give me a half. Give me a half. I deserve a half.
Yeah.
I see what you did there. I like it. You doing from now on. These games ain't for me no more. These from our guests. These games for our guests from now on, bro. Let's go.
All right. This NBA Finals average.
Oh yeah, I'm good for this.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the names. It's Shaq, Tim Duncan, Hakeem Olajuwon, and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Okay.
Now they average for the final series. They average 32.8 points.
Sorry, Shaq. On pause. Their highest average in any final series, or you just picking up averages from all the finals they were in?
No, just
Any
one
particular
person.
one?
Just one particular one.
Oh, one particular finals.
Yeah,
Okay. Now I get. Yeah.
Okay.
I just wanted to get that understanding because I say, hold on, Shaq best finals is not 32, but I need to know which finals we're talking about.
Shaq playing 4.
Yeah.
5.
5. Yeah.
Playing 5. Okay, so this player and this NBA Finals series, they scored 32.8 points, 11.5 rebounds, and 2 block shots a game.
Giannis.
Right?
Oh, it's more.
No, I'm saying right. There's SQ in there.
I right, correct.
You finished?
Giannis.
Hakeem Olajuwon.
You don't gotta show me.
I want to show you the Fox, bro.
You don't gotta show me, man.
Carl Fox.
You straight, man. So Hakeem had 32.8 points. How much is that?
11 rebounds and 2 blocks in the finals.
Is Giannis stocks close to that?
Not too far.
Yeah.
Not too far.
I know he had 32 and 11.
I think his average was 14 rebounds. He had more rebounds.
Alright.
Okay.
So I lied to you guys. I wasn't getting 4. I'm gonna get 2 more though.
We're gonna see. Rich undrafted player. Well, let me get the names. I don't want you to think like this. This is gonna be easy. Let me get the names. You know, like everybody eventually gonna know. JJ Barrera.
Okay.
You know what that is, right?
I know who he is.
Avery Johnson.
Definitely know who he is.
John Starks.
Definitely know who he is.
And Fred Van Vliet.
Definitely know who he is.
Okay.
So no cheat. I definitely know who these players
You're
are.
over for that.
Let's have a question.
All right. Rich undrafted player. Averaged 12.5 points. 3.6 assists. 2.5 rebounds and 1.1 steals.
1.1 steals. It's career average?
No, that's just for
Like one particular season.
Yeah.
Read it again.
11.5 points. 12.5, sorry. 12.5 points a game. 3.6 assists. 2.5 rebounds and 1.1 steals.
Read the names again.
JJ Barrera, Avery Johnson, John Starks, or Fred Van Vliet.
I'm gonna have to make this decision based on teammates these players had. John Starks had a lot of good players on his teams back in them 90s days.
Shut up, New York Knicks. Joe Boy.
Yeah. He had Allen Houston, he had Sprewell, he had Ewing, but he was important to that team. John Starks is my answer.
You so good? You get one right.
I don't believe you.
You get one right now?
Yes! I don't believe you no more, dog. Yeah. Woo! I know Avery ain't average that high. I know that. Ain't too much time to Avery average that high. Fred Van Vliet average higher than that, and then the only time he put an average that low is probably his first couple of seasons. Yeah, so I say, alright. Woo, I get one. Ooh, I feel like I'm playing Kevin now. Ooh, let's go. Couldn't go with your blanco. Let's go. Shut up, brother Kevin. Shut up, brother Kevin.
Come on, man. All right, next. Let me give you the name now. This will be the last week. All right? I'm going to give you the career highs for each stat. Each category. Right? Let me give you the players. Charles Barkley, Alonzo Mourning, Jimmy Butler, or Sean Kemp.
Charles Barkley, Alonzo Mourning, Jimmy Butler, or Sean Kemp. One of these don't belong here. But let's go.
That's the thing about it.
Let's go.
They average. The highest was 50 points, 22 rebounds, 7 assists.
Alonzo Mourning.
4.
Fine Lanzo. Fine Lanzo.
I got him. You got it, bro.
I know, boy. I grew up under the heat, bro. I grew up in that era, bro. You know what I'm saying? I grew up on that, so I know Alonzo's best stats. You say, saying, oh, yes. That's how I felt against Kevin. Thank you, I had 2. You know what I mean? So, sorry.
Yeah,
Brother Smith. Sorry, Brother Smith. I had 2. Hey, Carl. Not a game show. Use game show mine from now on.
This thing is a glass.
You game show. No, stop it. You game show from now on. And we're not playing them games against me no more. We're going to bring in guests for these games. If you want to be a part of this next week, let us know. We're going to give you a call. We're going to figure something out. You going to participate in this game show next week. I'm not losing no more games no more. I don't take too much losses, man. I need some wins in life. Christmas coming. I need some wins.
You getting that going too? Last year you get 1 with the car.
Yeah.
Now you get 2.
Next week you get 3. I make it 3 out of 5 next week.
See that?
All right. Lord, let me see. Like, we have one more game to play. Or one more results to announce. Hopefully, I got a little advantage in this one. So what we do every week, we pick games throughout the week from Wednesday to Wednesday. We pick our picks for the week. We have a running tab. We're going to see who wins at the end of the season. So far, Carl is leading. He'll tell you the official stats when he go. But, so we're going to look at different games. So right now, he's going to announce the results. It's games from last week, over the course of last week. He's going to announce the results. We pick head-to-head. And then afterwards, we're going to do new games for the upcoming week. Carl, let's hear the results.
All right. So, those of y'all who just joining us, the pick'ems, I'm 6-4, and Snuff is 3-7. That's for the last 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Week
All
3, let's go.
Yeah, this is week 4, bro. Remember the first week?
Yeah.
Okay. Last week it was Utah and Atlanta. Snuff picked Utah. I picked Atlanta. Snuff win that. Then we had New York Knicks and the Bucks. Snuff picked the Knicks. I picked the Bucks, and New York won. Then we had the Nets and the Bulls. Snuff picked the Bulls. I picked the Nets, and the Bulls won.
Oh,
shit.
I was going to pick the Nets. I'm going to take my wins, though. Let's go.
See that? I didn't want to do that there.
No,
Then we got LA and Charlotte. Snuff picked LA. You picked Charlotte, bro.
I know I picked Charlotte.
And LA won.
Yeah, I watched that game.
Yeah.
That was a good game, though. You hit me up about that game. That was a good game. Before we move on, now that I didn't bring up Westbrook, I can bring him up now. Westbrook missed that dunk in the second quarter. I said, I'm not watching this no more. I was like, nah, I can't see this. Not against Melo. Let's go.
Yeah, I do that bad. Hey, shut up Carmelo on me, bro.
29 points.
He brawling. You know that he's trying to be a 6 man.
He averaging like 25
If
or
he
something
win 6
like
man
that.
of the year, bro.
That would be amazing. That would just solidify Hall of Fame for him. That would solidify Hall of
Bro,
Fame.
like, yo, anyway. Yeah. And then we had the Heat in Denver. But just after Monday, you picked Denver, I picked the Heat.
Yeah, we see what happened with that. Yeah.
Right. So I was 1-4 and Snuff is 4-1. Would bring our totals up to 7-8. I'm 7-8 and Snuff is 7-8.
The champ is here.
So we tied, bro.
The champ is here for week 3. The champ is here. I'm gonna take my wins, bro. I need some wins, man. This whole episode is about me taking losses. I need some wins, bro. I need some wins, bro. I need some wins. Who got for next week?
So it was.
Now, if you want to pick them inside, sorry. If you want to pick them in the chat, make sure to join the chat again. You have all week to pick them. Don't pick them after the game that air. You have all week to pick them though before the game airs. If you want to throw them in right now and have a little competition with us as well, we can do that. So you can throw it right in the chat right now.
Somebody saying, what is it? Somebody try to whoever saying something, bro.
That's Brent. He say HTX242 hail.
Oh, Houston. Shout out Brent up in Houston watching us.
I know all the lingos. I know the lingos.
Yeah, he up in Houston, yo. Shout out Brent up in Houston watching us.
So he get to watch that good boy. He gets to watch that Jalen Green boy.
Yeah.
I sound like my daddy now. He got to watch that Jalen Green boy. Boy, you better go to one of them games. Hey, that is Brent. Brent, if you do go to a game, please get some video coverage or something like that. Send it, man. We gonna post it, man. Send that.
I know March, I'm going to watch a Heat game, bro. I'm going to watch a Heat game. I can't do it. I don't know with you, but I'm going to watch it.
Yeah, but we going to find something. I got to go to L.A. When the Heat play L.A., we're going to find out on the schedule.
I can't pay for them tickets. And you go front. My little link in Miami, Heat gone, bro. I ain't got that no more.
So we got to go watch the Heat in Detroit.
I'm going to watch the Heat and Cavs game, bro.
Boy, the Cavs stay like this.
The ticket still won't be the highest, like LA or
the Nets.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so let's go. Pick them for this week. Are ready? Hey, guys, I'm going to pause. Let me do my lucky dice. 1, 2, jiggle. Now you're ready. Let's go.
You should have done that on Sunday.
Should have did. Didn't do it. And that's why I lost. Let's go. Y'all had fun Sunday, though. Y'all had fun Sunday.
So we got a game tonight we could do on.
All right, what time is it?
10:30.
10:30? Let's go.
We got Miami and Lakers. Head-to-head, bro. Head-to-head.
And you know what it is. You know picks on that. You know what that is. Lakers, I got Lakers.
Okay, I got
know what it is.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So I know what that is.
That's why I put
Yeah, we know what that is. You know what that is. You know what I mean? I don't like the fact that the Heat coming off that nasty loss. And then the Lakers come off that barely win LeBron play. Like that, but I got the Lakers. Come on.
Yeah, all right. Next, we got Phoenix and Memphis on Friday. Memphis on. I think
Who we got?
Phoenix on a little run. They gelling. I'm going Phoenix, bro.
Give me Memphis. I was thinking about getting Memphis too. Memphis, like you say, up and down. They need some wins. And Memphis is the type of team that steps up for big challenges. So give me Memphis.
All right. Now, Sunday game, we got Chicago and LA Clippers. That's a big game. Ah, boy.
You want me to go first?
I mean, yeah, you go first.
You know how I feel about them Ball brothers. I like Alex Caruso too, and I like the DeRozan. So give me them Bulls. Give me them Bulls.
I'm going with the Bulls too, bro. you don't go do it to me. Last week he gave me so good. I was like, all right, you pick that team, I'll pick the next one. I ain't doing
Not
that.
this week. Not this week.
Doing that.
Going with your gun on this one. All right. So the two of us got the Bucks. All right.
Yeah, I ain't doing that, bro. Then we got Tuesday game. It's a big game, bro. We got Golden State Warriors and then Brooklyn Nets. You know, Katie like show out, but boy,
I got the Nets.
I'm gonna go Golden State.
Okay. I glad. Why?
And it's Golden State just ticking, bro. I mean, what give me why is hesitant? The last time I picked them, that's when they lost.
Yeah. And that was the only loss. Right. So
I don't need it.
Yeah. But the reason I would go with the Nets is because I feel like Katie, you know what I mean? He got something
He
to prove
showed,
still.
yeah, he showed
He still
what
got
he
something to prove still. And Harden, that's his name. This is one of the big games on big TV games. You got to step up Harden. So I got the Nets. Let's go.
So we go to another Wednesday game. But this Wednesday game is gonna be early. This one was late because but this Wednesday game is gonna be 7 o'clock. So the time as we finish off,
We announce the
we'll
results at the
know.
end of the
We
wire.
probably know like, hey, who's up, who's down.
Hopefully we nice and 2-2. Oh, you wouldn't be because you picked the Bulls with me. but let's go.
come on. But, we got Washington and Charlotte. Wednesday.
Come on, but you know who I got.
You got Charlotte, right?
Yeah, so who you got? You got Charlotte too.
I'm gonna go Washington, bro.
Don't do that because I picked Charlotte
I'm
on
gonna
it.
go Washington for real.
Nah, they number 3 in the East, so that's a good pick. But you sure you won't go with them?
Bro, that's what I'm going with.
All right, then read them off so everybody can know real quick.
All right.
Yeah.
Tonight's game, 10:30. Y'all watch it. Hit up in the side of the comments, Let us know. Hey, Snuff, you lost. Hey, God, you won. Or whatever it is. Well, we got Miami versus LA tonight. Big game, 10:30. Then we got Friday's game, Memphis and Phoenix. Snuff riding with Memphis. I'm riding with them boys. 2-4-2 to the world. Shout out 8-inch.
Shout out 8 and 2. Give him his money.
Yeah. Get that boy that by. Then we got Chicago and LA Clippers on Sunday. He rolling with the Clippers. No, we both rolling with the Chicago.
We both rolling with the Bulls. Lonzo Ball brothers in the
We
building.
both rolling with the Bulls. Then we got Golden State Warriors and Brooklyn.
You know I got KD. You know I got Harden.
Where the Brooklyn at? Where the Brooklyn at?
I just ordered me one Harden jersey. That's
Okay.
right.
So he riding with Brooklyn. I'm riding with Golden State.
Man, before them Nets jerseys hard, man.
Which one?
But two, the Basquiat boy and the black and the wait, all of them hard, boy.
Hey,
Let's go, let's go.
Then we got Wednesday's first game, 7 o'clock. So time as we start 7:30, we probably be in the second quarter.
Yeah.
Midway second quarter. So we'll have Washington Wizards and them Charlotte Hornet boys.
Next Ball brother. You know I always picking Ball brothers. Anytime we do this game, unless the Ball brothers going against each other, I still picking the Ball brother. I'm always picking the Ball brothers for this. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I feel good about this one. I feel like there's some good competitive games.
Yeah.
What I love about it is it keeps us on track. You know what I'm saying? So throughout the week,
You gotta watch it.
yeah, go check up on your games.
Again,
You see what yourself. So it's always fun. So again, if you want to participate with us, you have until 10:30 tonight to get your first pick in.
Real.
But if you want to participate with us, It's going to be a fun time.
Facts. That's the cool happening. Facts.
But all right, guys.
Before we leave,
So I just gonna say before we close out, Carl's gonna give you our last updates for the games up to this point right now.
Right.
Let's try.
Okay, let me just refresh it.
Get some nice up to date
Get
scores.
some real scores. Now time scores. Okay. We got Washington Wizards and Cleveland Cavaliers, like we said earlier. Cleveland's leading at 80-74. Martell's Harrell, 22 points. He's playing some ball. Wizards, y'all like, come on, y'all don't start this now. Start this now. Shoot. Then we got the Nets, 95. And Magic 75.
Makes sense.
Katie, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. I wish I could check the score to see what Katie, James, I know we're not going to do all that. Then we get the Raptors and Celtics, 64-51. Celtics up.
Celtics been playing a little bit better recently.
Yeah, they have. After the little players only meeting. Then we get Bucks and Knicks. Bucks being, I don't know, they've been up and down as well too. They 5 and 6. But the Bucks have 59 over the Knicks, 46.
But the Knicks been a little up and down as well.
7 and 4. I mean,
But then they had some losses that I didn't expect them to lose. Yeah. That's why I started betting. You know what I mean? I started betting for 2 weeks and saw. You know what I'm saying?
But the head-to-head, we got that Jalen Green versus Stockade Cunningham. Jalen Green them leading 50-49. That's a tight one, bro. Tight one.
Christian Wood still doing his thing.
Yeah, Christian Wood 17 and 4 rebounds. Then we got Magic and Bulls. Mavericks 46.
Magic or Mavericks?
Mavericks.
Oh, good.
Mavericks 46 and the Bulls 44.
All right.
Yeah. Sean Alonzo Ball 12, 2 and 2.
Them Ball brothers, man.
Then we get the Hornets and Grizzlies. 48 Hornets, Grizzlies 42. Morant.
Who leading scorer, LaMelo?
No, Morant. 19 and 2 and 2.
Who leading scorer for Hornets, LaMelo?
No, Kelly Oubre.
That's why they down.
Then we get the Thunder and Pelicans 41 and 39.
You better tell me the Thunder winning that.
Yeah, Thunder winning that.
Okay.
Yeah, Thunder winning that. Then we got Kings and Spurs. Kings 9 points, Spurs 21.
All right, Buddy Hield 9 points.
No, bro. Kings got 7. I mean, Kings have 9 points, and Harrison Barnes has 7 points.
See, it's a slow start to the game. But we do have to remember, Buddy does come off the bench. So Buddy ain't entered the game yet. Yeah. Oh, he just entered the game. So I'm expecting he's the leading scorer for the team right now off the bench. That's amazing.
So guys,
he might be the 6th man of the year so far for the season. I think that should be a good question for next week.
Who we see is
who was the 6th man so far for the season? Because we done called a couple of names of dudes who looking really good.
Really, really good. But guys, 10 o'clock, check out for his game. Heat versus LA Lakers.
You want to pull up that Buddy stats?
Okay, you can pull up Buddy stats. Oh, Buddy started today.
Okay.
He started. No points. 1 steal, 1 assist. Game time.
First quarter still, right?
Yeah, over 4 from the 3-point line. Come on, Buddy.
Now, you know when you start to look good early in the season, teams got to start adjusting to you when you have the game plans, you have your film room. Now we got to do a film room on Buddy. Yeah. So now he has to adjust. And you know Spurs not a film room a guy.
Yeah.
So I would hope to see Buddy adjust. But I want a Buddy to have a great season this year. Now, we about to close over right now unless you have something else to say.
No, do you think, bro?
I wanted to pose something to you. All right, I'm a realist. I'm going to be honest with it. So far in the season, and I guess this ain't one of the topics, but so far in the season, the Lakers top 4 in the West, cool. Westbrook don't look that good. The Lakers had the opportunity. First of all, the Lakers traded away Kyle Kuzma, Montrezl Harrell, KCP. All 3 guys who are having good games on the Wizards. They could have got DeMar DeRozan. He's having a good season so far with the Bulls. They could have had Buddy Hield. He's having an amazing season for the Sacramento Kings. Did the Lakers make a bad decision? Oh, it's too early to say.
Yeah, it's too early to say. You may look at it chemistry-wise or even ball play-wise and be like, hey, it don't make sense. But to get a talent like Westbrook, you completed a big trick. You couldn't, DeRozan, I would have considered a big 2.5. But see, DeRozan, I don't think his play would have been like his play is in Chicago right now.
Okay.
It's a different play, and it's like he don't have to have the ball. He don't have to be the main guy. If he do it, he do it. And that's how the Bulls playing. Any given night, any one of them could be the leading scorer.
Right. Had he been on the Lakers, he would have had to impact it every night.
Right.
Like what Westbrook have to do with.
Right.
Okay.
So, and then when you play with LeBron, you want to have that on over your head, bro.
Yeah. So I saw some people talking about Westbrook in his head, all kind of different stuff. You know what I mean? But I can't deny the eye test. It don't look good.
Right.
It didn't look this bad in Houston that first couple of weeks in the season. It didn't look that bad in Wizards. Like, it didn't look this bad. This looks horrible.
But then Houston is only one person you have to worry about.
James Harden.
Now,
But right now, LeBron ain't play half the games.
But then LeBron, you still got to worry about LeBron.
Okay.
Still got to worry about AD. Then you still got a veteran like Melo. Still, you understand?
And Rondo, who
Yeah.
was a better point guard than you. Like, that's just hands down.
Right.
So it's a lot of things you play. So you're saying it's a lot of things Westbrook is dealing with mentally that you have to figure out for real. Okay, that's fair to say. So like, imagine a show where you hire on Westbrook than me.
That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I'm saying trade the nigga.
Hey,
I'm saying go get Buddy Hield. If y'all don't go get Buddy Hield right now, the Kings could use a Westbrook. Y'all need to go get Buddy Hield. Now I know it'll be the same thing as having De'Aaron Fox. But man, figure that out. Get rid of Buddy Hield. Get that boy in the Lakers. We don't have about championships now. F a Westbrook. Lakers need a championship this year.
Buddy just need to come on the other side.
It don't even matter where, huh?
I can't start sacking that. He can't start the coach. Like,
Anyway, guys, that was our episode 242 in the building. Shout out Buddy Hield, shout out DeAndre Ayton, shout out Kai Jones. But that was our episode for the day. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys took something interesting. Hopefully you learned some education from that. Hopefully you got some good information from them little game shows. If I ever do a game show for Carl again, I'm going to try a little harder to get him. But Carl, that was some great stuff that you had out there for us. But we appreciate you being here with us. Again, don't think that you're watching this tomorrow or the day after that or the day after that. You can't hop in the comment section and say what you think. Say what you think. We're going to be reading them. We're going to talk about them next week. Feel free. We're going to try to post some more polls inside the YouTube channel, so feel free to participate in that. Anything you want to say to the people?
Yo, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment, splash that bell, so whenever you bring in our content, you'll be able to see it. So, yeah.
Alright, guys, so that's our episode. This time, Fat Basketball. It's your boy, the Black Swan. That's THABLACKSWAAN. We got Coach on the side of me. Fellow host, Coach on the side of me. Until next time, guys. Be easy.
We
out.